God has us on earth for a reason. I believe that each one of us has a deep personal calling or purpose that we are here to fulfill. Now, many of us have heard of this idea of a calling, but have generally applied it to someone who aspires to be in full-time ministry. But as a business owner, you and your business are called to do great things for God. Hi, I'm Russell Ward, and I'm a fourth-generation entrepreneur. And for the last 20 years, I've been a Christian business owner. I understand how Christian CEOs think and the challenges they go through on a daily basis. Now, most Christian CEOs think solely in terms of the nuts and bolts of their business, and rightly so. In fact, because they spend so much time focusing on their company, many are disappointed that they can't do more to serve the Lord. They think that serving God can only happen when they're away from their business. But were you aware that more than 40% of Americans will currently never darken the doors of the church for any reason? In fact, a shift is starting to take place. The workplace is becoming the primary community for most people. In today's society, workers tend to go to co-workers and supervisors rather than clergy or relatives for help and support. The fact is, the workplace is far from a neutral setting. It is a battleground for ideas, values, beliefs, influences, as well as goods and services. Today's mission field is really in your own backyard, and you and your business can make more of an impact for Christ than you can ever imagine. Now, you may remember the story of Ruth and Boaz in the Old Testament. Most Christians focus on their romantic relationship, but it is also a story about how a Christian business owner merged his godly beliefs with his business practices to minister to the hearts and lives around him. Now, Boaz was a God-fearing entrepreneur and farmer. And one day, a new employee emerged on the scene. Her name was Ruth. And because of his godly value system, Boaz treated Ruth with respect and added her as part of the farming team. He reached out to both her physical and spiritual needs. Boaz's Christian business calling changed his life, and Ruth's life forever. Now, just like Boaz, many Christian business owners are proficient at running their business. But God has called Boaz and you to take your business, merge it with Christian principles, to minister to the hearts of your employees, your customers, and those within your sphere of influence. That could mean hundreds, if not thousands of people. Your business is not something you do apart from God. Now, the other day I was watching an interview, and it was of a middle-aged man who was actually weeping that he was so happy and thankful that he worked at his business. The owner and his fellow employees treated him with respect and supported him during a time of need, and it changed his life forever. It was just a beautiful thing to see. You too can create such an environment with your business. I firmly believe that your business is your calling. Before you were born, God knew that there would be a time for you to fulfill your destiny. Make it your life's mission and dedicate yourself to fulfill your calling. When you do, things will start to change. What will change is the way you see yourself, the way you see your world, and the way you perceive your current circumstances. They will all start to shift. This opens the door for God to come in and through your business powerfully to impact lives. Thank you for joining me today. I'm Russell Ward, and I invite you to contact me